My aunt lowered Owen's phone when Bumble lit up and the reunion quit calling me insecure. The reunion blew up because my aunt wanted better barbecue pictures. Every Labor Day, my mother's side rents the same county park pavilion. Paper plates, coolers, cousins pretending they are still close because the menu is familiar. This year I brought Owen. That mattered more than I admitted. Owen had been around long enough that my aunts had stopped calling him, "that guy you're seeing," and started saying finally, "someone steady." What I did not like was the way his phone life had gone weird the last 6 weeks. He said it was work, new clients, people texting late. Every time I asked why he turned the screen over when I walked in, he made it sound like I was punishing him for having a job. Twice I noticed a flame icon flash before he swiped it away. He said it belonged to a fantasy football app after a redesign. I let that answer sit because I did not want to become a woman my family would call suspicious. By the picnic, I was already tired. My cousin Bria was in charge of photos for Grandma's scrapbook and kept grabbing people's phones because she wanted candid shots. Owen had offered to run drink refills and was working the room so well my Aunt Lori called him wasted on your generation. Then Bria yelled that her phone storage was full and asked if anyone had a decent camera for the cousins shot by the dock. Owen handed his over without thinking. She switched to portrait mode, said the lighting was awful, and opened his screen brightness settings. A banner dropped across the top. Bumble Kara sent a message. Still laughing that you used your cousin reunion as the excuse. Bria went dead still. I was close enough to read it before she lowered the phone. So was Aunt Lori. So was my mother, carrying corn to the table. Nobody needed me to explain what Bumble was. Owen reached for the phone and said it was old, that he had never fully deleted the app after his divorce, and that Kara was somebody from months ago being weird on a stale account. That might have held if Aunt Lori had not asked, in the soft church voice she uses when she is about to embarrass someone, why the message referenced the reunion as an excuse. Owen said people say things to get a rise. I asked what excuse she meant. He looked at me instead of answering. That pause did more damage than the notification. My brother Micah, who likes Owen and hates drama, tried to help. He said maybe Owen told somebody he could not meet up because he had family plans and she was making it sound dirtier than it was. Then Bria, still holding the phone like it might bite, said there was another preview underneath from 30 minutes earlier. Are you actually staying all weekend with her family? Now the whole pavilion changed. Until then, people could still tell themselves I was watching one ugly message get overread in public. Once there were two, and one of them placed him in live conversation during our reunion, the middle got thin fast. Owen said he re-downloaded Bumble once after we fought in July, never met Kara, and forgot the account was active. He said the reunion line only proved he used a family weekend to brush somebody off. Maybe that was technically true. Maybe he liked attention more than betrayal. Maybe I was hearing cheating because I had already been bracing for it. What nobody there could argue with was that he kept a dating app live, lied about the flame icon, and let me walk him into my family's judgmental holiday, while another woman was joking about his excuse for not seeing her. My mother set the corn down so hard the foil pan bent. Aunt Lori stopped calling him steady. Micah handed me my bag without being asked. Owen kept saying there was no physical overlap and everybody was making one app sound like an affair. Maybe. By the time Grandma called people to eat, nobody at our pavilion was asking whether I had overreacted. They were asking why he needed Bumble, a woman named Kara, and a family reunion cover story in one weekend. We ate.